ground shake.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ash, bringing you another video today. I am obviously joined by Mike, the man I am doing a Minecraft series with. And obviously we're pretty big on zombies, and if you didn't know, today is still Monday, and we stayed home from school. Obviously we stayed home for the Call of Duty reveal. And I don't know, we're going to be talking about what we saw for zombies. Obviously we're playing zombies right now, we're going to be talking about zombies. And we are major fans of zombies. Like, I love zombies. That's like probably one of my favorite things to do on Black Ops. I don't know about you, Mike, but it's just really fun. It's something different than grinding multiplayer, and now that there's levels involved, you can actually try to prestige and do all this stuff. Anyway, we were given this image right here, and it is literally the only image we were given for zombies. They talked about how there's going to be a new storyline, like brand new characters, going to be focusing on Easter eggs, and all this stuff that is weird because it's Infinity Ward making the game. It's not Treyarch making the game. So it's something different when they're talking about zombies, and we thought we would touch up on it. So Mike, what are your thoughts on this image right here, the popcorn with the I guess you can say camera reel on it? It looks like an old-fashioned camera reel.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like it's hinting towards like you said, they're saying that they're starting a story mode or a storyline for zombies. Now, I'm wondering if it's like maybe takes place like, I don't know. I don't know how many maps there might be, because maybe it's just like one continuous storyline, or maybe they'll like split it up into parts. I'm not sure, because they don't normally make zombies, so you can't really expect that great of quality. I mean, they've made Extinction before, they made Exo Zombies, but it could mean that it's almost going to be like a movie of some sorts, almost like Call of the Dead back in Black Ops 1, how George Romero was the director. They were doing something like that. Maybe it's hinting at, like some sort of movie type of experience. But
So like
that,
each map during the DLC would be like leading on movie after movie. Like first
Exactly.
map would be like the first sequel or the part of the movie, and then it would lead on to the second, which would be the sequel. And it would continue, do you think?
Yeah.
Because obviously this is something different that they've never done zombies before, and obviously Extinction was alright. Like, I wouldn't say it was the greatest thing ever, but it was like something new. We never did it, and that's what
Yeah,
I'm excited for. But when they say zombies, they obviously mean zombies. They don't mean like aliens or something. But if you didn't know,
Yeah, exactly.
it's going to be set in space, like Infinite Warfare. Now, do you think zombies are going to be in space, or do you think it's going to be involving exos or boots on the ground type stuff like this? Or what do you think?
I don't know. I know, okay, so we know that Infinite Warfare is going to be taking place in space. Not all of it, because in the trailer you can see that they're on the ground for the first part of it.
Mm-hmm.
But they could alternate from boost to the ground to in space if they wanted to for zombies, or they could just have the whole thing take place in space or on the ground. But I'm not sure. It's like, it's kind of weird how they only give you a little
Like one image.
piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you got
It
all
could
this
mean
stuff for
anything.
campaign, but they don't show anything for zombies. And that's how they normally are. They normally don't show a lot for zombies, which kind of aggravates me, because obviously I'm a big zombies player. Mike's a big zombies player. A lot of people in this community are giant zombies players. Like, there's Mr. Darlick, JD. He's just a straight zombies YouTuber. So it's like, I wonder what
Also
they
known
think
here,
of
4,
it.
5, 6.
Yeah, there's a lot of zombies YouTubers, and with this one image, it's maybe showing that, like Mike was saying, it's going to be like a movie kind of like storyline, like it goes together. Like, the thing is though, we're going to be introduced, this is like going to be the first time in forever since like World at War, that we're going to be introduced to straight new characters. So this is going to be something brand new. Like, obviously no one really paid attention to the Extinction storyline or the Exo Zombie storyline. I'm not trying to say no one did pay attention, but not as many people did as they would to a Treyarch zombie story. Obviously this story has been going on with Treyarch for since World at War, and I want to kind of see how Infinity Ward's going to take it. Like, they obviously don't have a zombies team. They never did, so this is going to be something new to show us what they're made of. And it's like a matter of, do we like the characters or do we like the backstory? Because it's all about that. Like, obviously we know about like everyone's backstory in this game, like who they were before the zombies and now they're all together. It's a matter of, do we like their backstory and the characters, because it's going to be something brand new. Are they going to involve like off the wall guns and stuff, because they did touch up on Easter eggs, and that's a pretty big thing with zombies right now. So I don't know. Mike, are you going to be grinding zombies on that game?
I mean, it depends. I was back when Advanced Warfare came out. They're like, oh yeah, you know, we're making
Exo zombies.
like exo zombies, and it's like, you know, it's a learning experience. You don't know if it's because they don't normally do stuff like that. They
Infinity
usually just
Ward
stick to
never does.
campaign. Yeah, they usually stick to campaign, multiplayer, stuff like that. Special ops, just like in MW2, 3, and that stuff. But you never really see them do zombies. Now, when they did Extinction for Ghosts, that was kind of new for them too, almost, just because they, like you said earlier, they don't have an experienced zombie team, maybe a zombie team at all. They just had a couple of creative designers, and they wanted to implement something new into the game. But it all just depends, because they were saying in the trailer, I believe, that they started to build up experienced zombies team, if you saw that or not. Pretty sure I caught that, but who knows, maybe if it's good or not, or depending on what it is, it's just like a learning process for them. But depending on if it's good, not, I'll definitely ending that, just because it's like, it's something new, you know.
But
like Extinction, like you said, Extinction wasn't bad. Exo Zombies wasn't the greatest.
It was something new, though.
That's just a starting process.
Well, because that was Sledgehammer's first ever Call of Duty, so they wanted to try something. Didn't really work out, so I think next year, because they make Call of Duty after Infinity Ward, which I don't know. I really just want boots on the ground. That's all I want. Like, it's cool to like have exos. It was a great idea. Like, it was something new, but I just don't like how every single Call of Duty since Advanced Warfare was like this, you know? I just want a classic Call of Duty. That's why they're bringing back COD 4, because they know a lot of people are going to buy the game just because Call of Duty 4 is in there. I mean, personally, you got to think of it this way. They're going to keep doing this zombie thing, because if they have a storyline, if they worked really hard on just creating a storyline, creating characters and stuff for this said, like, zombies experience, are they going to continue it into the next Infinity Ward game? You got to think of it that way. Like, obviously, if they put all this work into it, they're going to want to keep continuing it and want to keep making these zombie games. So will we have an Infinity Warfare 2? Possibly. It honestly just all depends on how it goes down. And I just really hope they implement something like how it is on here. You have to collect parts. You have to go from area to area. You can level up. You can do all that stuff. I hope they do something like that, because obviously it's something new. Like, the maps for Exo Zombies weren't that great. Like, the idea was good, but the maps weren't all that. They had like Burger Shot on a map, which just didn't make sense, because they didn't even make Modern Warfare 2 that had Burger Shot in it, or whatever that was, like Burger Town or something like that.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't know, they kind of tried too hard on impressing the community, and that's not what I want to see. I just want to see them do something that they're good at, not just keep trying to impress people. Like, no matter what, we're all going to do it, and we're all going to play it. It's just going to be something different. It's going to be like like Mike said, a learning experience. And I kind of just hope it works out, because I really want to see this work, just because I like zombies. We playing it right now. Like, zombies is such a fun thing to play. You just got to think, are they going to have boots on the ground? Are they going to have exos? Or are they going to be like Black Ops, like right now, how we have like Groot chasing us, basically? Are they going to add some bosses? Are they going to be like crawlers? Is there going to be like monkey bombs? You got to think, are they going to implement, or are they going to just create their own set thing? And that's something I'm excited to try seeing in the future for zombies. And it's honestly all about what they make of it. Infinity Ward makes really good games, and I don't know, let's just hope for the best, right, Mike?
Yeah, definitely. I think that they're taking a almost like a play from their playbook from Infinity Ward. Like, they're trying to do what Black Ops has done. Or since Black Ops 1, they've had some characters, they've made up a storyline. It's like Nikolai Richthofen and all these other characters. They've built a storyline across the span of 3 games.
Mm-hmm.
And we're wondering if they'll do the same thing and they'll, maybe keep the same characters for the next one. Like, they didn't really do anything special with Extinction or Exo Zombies. It was a one-time thing just because it was new to them.
Yeah.
But I think that if they say they're making a storyline with new characters, I think they're going to keep this going as far as they can and maybe, like, get better in the process of, like, 2 to 3 years or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that they're just, like, they're kind of, like, getting advice almost on zombies because we know that Treyarch is, like, amazing at making zombies. All the zombies that have been implemented in Black Ops 1, 2, and 3, they've been really great. So I think they kind of want to match up to them in a way that they'll implement something new into their game, but they won't copy them exactly. That's why they're making new characters, and maybe they won't have monkey bombs, maybe they won't have wall buys, but you never know.
And honestly, the COD community is just full of savages. We're going to give them feedback, regardless if it's positive, negative, and they'll obviously listen to it if they're like Treyarch. Treyarch listens to the community, like, a lot. You can start the game, by the way, but Treyarch listens to the community, like, a lot. Like, it is insane how much Treyarch listens, and we just have to hope that Infinity Ward, that they listen as well. Obviously, within the next couple months, E3 is coming up. We hope to have a lot more information on this. And the fact that in the image itself, there's, like, popcorn and stuff, it's kind of implying that there's going to be a storyline. Sit back, relax, enjoy the storyline. And I guess we just have to kind of see how it works out. Obviously, we should be getting a Zombies trailer soon, because, like, normally they'll be releasing different stuff over and over and over again. It's just a matter about what we take on it. I just, like, my hopes for it, you can tell your hopes after this, Mike, but mine are just, like, straight zombies, no exo zombies, none of that, no special zombies, just straight zombies, maybe a boss every now and then. And, I don't know, we could see if it's good enough, and then if it does end up being good and a lot of people like it, then they'll definitely implement that in the next Call of Duty game that comes out that Infinity Ward makes. And who knows, like, we still have such a long time to go. You gotta think, Treyarch, was this the last Black Ops 3? Like, Black Ops 3, was that the last of the Black Ops series, the franchise? You gotta think of that. Like, will they keep going with Black Ops? Black Ops 4, will that be a thing? Or will they just straight up start something new? And that's something that we want to see as a community. Maybe they'll even just go off of it, off of Infinity Ward, if it's, like, good enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I think my hopes are, I'm open to anything because, both of these companies are great producers of these games. They're, they're open-minded, like, in this fact that Infinity Ward is, putting in zombies, and they're willing to try something new as long as their fan base and their, like, the people who want this stuff are willing to take a ride with them and try something new, just like Exo Zombies or Extinction. But my hopes are like you said, kind of like boots to the ground. It doesn't necessarily have to be as bad as Exo Zombies, and I'm not saying Exo Zombies was bad, but it was just like it was too much, like
they tried too much on it.
Yeah, they were trying to make the best thing that they could, along with like the game Advanced Warfare. They implemented exosuit. They're like, hey, let's add zombies with exosuits, and we'll see how this happens, what happens, and they're basically just willing to try anything to see what's going to work out for them, and they're hoping for people, and I know that they're getting a lot of crap for, the trailer of the game, like the game now, but you got to think that this is new for them, and they're willing to try something new as long as you're willing to try. Like, it's just I don't know. You could say it's just like a cooperative thing.
Yeah, we can't really give so much judgment on it just yet because we haven't even seen like gameplay, like just straight up gameplay of it yet. We've just seen a trailer, and obviously the trailer is just going to show campaign mainly. So that's just something that we have to go off of. Obviously multiplayer, they did confirm it, but that's just like for a different episode or just anything that we're talking about. That it is going to be in space. Like some of the maps are going to be on like different planets, and that's something that I guess we're all willing to try out. Like no matter what people say, they're going to buy the new Call of Duty regardless, just because it's the new Call of Duty. Everyone's going to be playing it. No matter what, if you don't like it, you're going to play it. And obviously, they have something to come back on, because a lot of people hated Ghost. Like, Ghost went on sale for $1 on Black Friday, and people just... No one likes that game, I guess. Like, I liked it, but no one liked it to the fact that they were willing to spend more than $1 on Black Friday. So, they have something to kind of show us what they're really made of, because I guess Ghost kind of brought them down. But it is Infinity Ward. They've made Modern Warfare 2, they've made Modern Warfare 3, they've made all these amazing games, and I think we just have to give them a shot at it.
Exactly, and off topic right here, like off the fact of zombies, like you said, it went on during Black Friday this year. It was, well, not this year, but in October, November, when it was. Like you said, it went on sale for $1, and even then, no one still wanted to buy it. So maybe that's the reason why that they're not producing Ghost 2, like some people thought before we got all this information and stuff. Maybe that's what they're trying to show. They're saying, hey, our last game wasn't the best, didn't get the best feedback, but if you guys stick around with us, we can, show you that we're worth it to, like, buy the game and not be valued at, $1. So maybe they're just, they're trying to get everything out there and getting a bunch of stuff that's new, and then over the course of a couple years, the next Infinity Ward game, they'll keep the zombie thing running, keep the storyline going, kind of just like Treyarch is with this Black Ops series. And like you said earlier, we don't know if Black Ops 4 is going to come out or they're just going to do something differently, but I figure that maybe not the next Infinity Ward game after Infinite Warfare they'll have zombies. Maybe they will do Ghost. Who knows? But yeah, I think that definitely something to look out for and be open-minded to.
So I think that's about it for this video. I want you guys to let me know down in the comments below. We can get a little discussion going, and I don't know. It's just, I think we have to give it a shot. There's really not much we can judge on. Obviously, when we get more images and trailers and such, we will touch up on it, because zombies is a really big thing, and this could be really good for them, or it could be really bad and just like tear apart their company. It's like a business move that they're making, and instead of implementing like co-op, like Spec Ops or something, they're gonna try zombies. And I think it's probably just giving it a shot, and we gotta check it out. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. This was all live gameplay, so we're playing it as it's happening. It's not like voiceover or anything like that, but like I said, just let me know what you guys think down below, and I guess we'll touch up on it a little bit later. Mike, say bye.
Peace.
Goodbye, children.